Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to Mahdi English School. This is the class of Standard 1. We are going to learn mathematics. As you all know that exams or FA4 is going to be started. Here I am with the revision of FA4 examination. The boy and the girl are talking. Let's go for shopping. Here is a shopping mall where suppose they wants to come. They reach at the shopping mall. If they wants to buy something, what they need? Suppose if you are going to the market and if you wants to buy something, either grocery or book, pencil, sharpener, whatever you want, what you have to pay to the shopkeeper? You have to pay the money. Money is very essential need of everyone. Today I am here with revision of chapter number 10, money. We need many things in our everyday life: food, books, clothes, and so on. When we need these things, we pay for them using money. Money can be in notes or coins. Let's understand about coins. $25 paisa coin, $50 paisa coin, ₹1 coin, ₹2 coin, ₹5 coin, ₹10 coin. These are some commonly used notes. ₹1, ₹5, ₹10, ₹20, ₹50, ₹100. Sumit's mother is buying vegetables. She will pay money to the vegetable seller when she takes the vegetables from the seller. These coins are in paise. P stands for paisa. These coins are in rupees. R stands for rupee or rupees. The side that shows the number value of the coin is called tails. These coins and notes are the same value. You can often use counting in jumps when you need to count money. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, total 10. Five, 10, 15, 20, total 25. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are total 50 rupees. Fill in the blanks. Now you all have to get ready to write the fill in the blanks. Blank number 1. The side showing the value of the coin is called heads or tails. Think in your mind, what will be the answer? Let me explain. Look, this side which shows the value of the coin. In all this coin, you can see there written the value of that coin. It is 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee or 10 rupee. So where you can see the image of the coin written is called tails. I would like to repeat this blank again. The side showing the value of the coin is called T-A-I-L-S, tails. The other side is called heads. Now everyone repeat this blank with me. The side showing the value of the coin is called tails. Blank number 2. FIF TEEN 15 RUPEES rupees IS is WRITTEN return as rupees. Now think, what will be the answer? Observe it carefully. Here is the answer. It is included in the FP. So, we have the number name FIFTEEN 15. For that, we have to write the numerical value 1515. 15 rupees is written as rupees 1515. You all understand? Make proper copy. Blank number 3. ONE 1. HUNDRED 100. Rupees is written as rupees. 100 rupees is written as rupees. How can we write 100? Yes, 100 100. So we have to write it in this form. As we have number name, so we have to write it as numerical. 100 rupees is written as rupees 100 100. Number 4. 1 rupee is the same as dash 25 paisa coin. Yes, P stands for paisa. So we have to read it as 25 paisa. So how many coins we need to make 1 rupee of 25 paisa? 4. 1 rupee is the same as 4 25 paisa coins. Number 5. 2 50 paisa coins is the same as 1 rupees coin. I repeat, 2 50 paisa coins is the same as 1 rupee coin. Number 6. 50 paisa is written as dash. What should we do now? We have the number name in this blank FIFTY. The numerical value is 5050 and P stands for paisa. 50 paisa is written as 50p. Number 7. 20 rupees is written as rupees. 2020. We have number name TWENTY 20. So we should fill this blank with the numerical value for the same, which is 2020. 20 rupees is written as rupees 2020. Number 8. 1 rupee is equal to dash paisa. So, what will be the answer? 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. Now I am going to repeat this blank 2 times, which you all have to revise after me. Speak up. 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. One more time. 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. My dear students, this was the fill in the blanks from chapter number 10, Money. Count how much money. Look, here we have some coins. Each coin is of same value. They all are 5 rupees coin. How many coins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5 rupees coins. We want to know total how much money there are. 5 plus 5, 10. Plus 5, 15. Plus 5, 20. Plus 5, 25. Plus 5, 30. Plus 5, 35. So we can say that these are 35 rupees. So how can we solve this exercise? We have to make addition of given values of money so that we can find out total how much money are there. We have 5 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin and 1 rupee coin. Here the values of coins are different and we want to know total how much money are there. So we have to make total of all the given numerical value of that money. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. We can say that here total 8 rupees are 5 rupees plus 2 rupees plus 1 rupee. Total we have 8 rupees. Here we have combination of notes and coin. And yes, value of each coin is different. We have a 10 rupee note, 5 rupee coin and 2 coins of 2 rupees. Let's make the addition. 10 rupees plus 5 rupees plus 2 rupees plus 2 rupees. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 plus 2, 19. Here we have total 19 rupees, which we have to write in this box. We have 2 10 rupee note, 1 5 rupee coin, 1 1 rupee coin. 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1. What is the total? 10 plus 10, 20, plus 5, 25, plus 1, 26. 10 and 10, 20, 20 and 5, 25, 25 and 1, 26. There are total 26 rupees. We have two 10 rupees note, 5 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin and 1 rupee coin. What are the total? Total, how much money we have? Let us see. 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1. 10 plus 10, 20 plus 5, 25 plus 2, 27 plus 1, 28. Here we have total 28 rupees. My dear students, this was the exercise count how much money, where we have to make total of given values of money and find out what is the total of that. I hope you all understand how to solve this exercise. So make practice regarding the same at your home with given PDFs. I already have sent all the PDFs so that you all can understand and solve each and every exercise properly. Write the price on tag. What does it mean by? Whenever you go for shopping, either you buy a packet of chips or tin of Coke or anything, you will find out the price of that thing on the wrapper so that you can compare the price with the price told by the shopkeeper. Let us see how to solve this exercise. Look, this is the sharpener. You all need this. This is the price tag. Here is some amount of money. We have to make total and write that total in this price tag so that we all can find out the price of this sharpener. We have 5 rupees coin and 2 rupees coin. So 5 plus 2. Total we have 7. This is the price tag where we write the price of this sharpener. We can say that the total price or amount of this sharpener is 7 rupees. This is the packet of chips. Every day you went to the grocery shop nearby to buy the packets of chips, as all the children like to eat chips very much. Let us see what is the price of that. We have a 10 rupee note, 5 rupee coin and one more 5 rupees coins. So 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. So we can say that the packet of these chips is of 20 rupees. 10 plus 10 we can say in other ways is 5 plus 5, 10. And we have one 10 rupee note. So 10 plus 10, 20. The amount or price of this packet of chips is 20 rupees. Now we have a lollipop, one of the most favorite thing of all tiny students. Let us see what is the price of that. For that, here we have two 10 rupees note and one 5 rupee coin. How can we find out the total amount? Yes, we have to make addition of all the given money. 10 plus 10 plus 5. So 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. Write the price on this given tag. The amount of this lollipop is 25 rupees. Now we have a box of crayon. Here also we have empty tag where we have to write the price. We have 2 5 rupee coin and 1 2 rupee coin. Let's find out the total value. 5 plus 5 plus 2. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Write the amount on the tag. We can say that the cost or price of these crayons is 12 rupees. My dear students, here almost we have completed each and every exercise from chapter number 10, money. I hope you all understand well. So, make practice regarding the same at your home. Also prepare table number 6, 7 and 8 at your home. A very large best of luck to all my dear tiny students. At your home, everyone. Stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourself, and yes, of course, make a very good preparation with the help of your parents, with the help of given video, with the help of given PDF. Learn well, and yes, of course, give your exams properly, read all the questions properly, and after that don't forget to click on submit button. Okay, so my dear students, we will meet in the next lecture. Till then, thank you very much and bye bye everyone.